Davis, California is located about 11 miles west of Sacramento and approximately 72 miles northeast of San Francisco. It is widely known for being the most bicycle-friendly city in the United States. It's also home to the U.S. Bicycling Hall of Fame. It's gained recognition as the bicycle capital of America. Davis' geography is primarily flat, with the city surrounded by a large amount of agricultural land, which is helpful in preventing urban sprawl, and it has a mild climate which makes bicycling a more viable option for residents of the city. In 1917, Davis incorporated, increasing the number of paved roads which encouraged local citizens to take up cycling. As the city continued to grow, traffic conflicts between cyclists and vehicles began to increase, resulting in a decision by the city council to install bike lanes in 1967. As a result, Davis became the first city in the United States to officially have dedicated bike lanes. Since then, Davis has developed an extensive network of dedicated bikeways and pedestrian ways called greenbelts, which have improved connectivity and reduced travel time within the city. It has also made biking and walking in the city more safe and convenient. As the recipient of the nation's first platinum-level bicycle-friendly community designation, Davis has the highest percentage of trips by bicycle and the most extensive bicycle infrastructure per capita in the United States by most acceptable metrics. The estimated percentage of Davis residents commuting to work by bicycle is roughly 22%, according to the latest 2010 U.S. Census. Of Davis employed residents, approximately 45% work locally and 55% commute to work outside of the local area. This data assumes working locally is having a commute time of less than 15 minutes and including jobs both in the city and at UC Davis.
Davis infrastructure development has heavily revolved around biking and has been used to encourage alternative methods of transportation besides driving. In regards to cycling, the city has 70 miles of multi-use pathways and 50 miles of bike lanes. 75% of roads have a posted speed limit of 25 miles per hour, providing safer road conditions for cyclists. Davis also has 25 graded crossings, including 4 overpasses and 21 underpasses. These provide a safe link between two areas that are separated by a barrier, generally a major roadway. Grade-separated crossings eliminate bicyclist interactions with motor vehicles that would occur at street crossings, thereby reducing safety risks and increasing the appeal to more bicycle users. Davis also makes use of enhanced bikeways. These are streets specified for bicycle priority. They utilize low-traffic streets and are designed to increase safety and comfort to bicyclists, while discouraging the high volume and speed of motor vehicles. Cycle tracks have also been installed in various locations, enhancing bicycle connections. Cycle tracks are an exclusive bike facility that combines the user experience of a separated path with the on-street infrastructure of a conventional bike lane. It is physically separated from motor traffic and distinct from the sidewalk. Additionally, Davis was the first in the United States to install bicycle-only traffic signals. Bicycle signals are traffic signals designated for only the movement of bicycles, which may be appropriate for intersections where a separated bicycle facility or shared use path meets with a signalized intersection. The city now has bike signals at 11 different intersections. The Davis Greenbelt system is a critical component of the Davis bicycle network. It consists of interconnected off-street bicycle paths along green spaces throughout the city. The 12-mile Davis bike loop connects many neighborhoods via the Davis Greenbelt system and other off-street bike paths. The city also installs and maintains bicycle parking racks, primarily in the downtown area. Local businesses are encouraged to provide sufficient bicycle parking for both employees and customers, and businesses have the ability to request the installation of a free publicly accessible bike rack near their location. Additionally, the City of Davis adopted a bicycle parking ordinance which provides bicycle parking standards for new and existing developments. In 2014, Davis installed 3 experimental bike boxes. These bike boxes are designated areas at the head of a traffic lane at a signalized intersection, which provides bicyclists with a safe and visible way to get ahead of queuing traffic during the red signal phase.
The city is also home to the University of California of Davis, which was founded in 1908. Since then, biking has been the primary method of transportation around campus. Development of the university's infrastructure has followed this preference of biking. Numerous roundabouts have been installed throughout the campus, with more already planned for future development. Freshmen aren't allowed to have cars or purchase a parking permit. Nearly 50% of commuting students use bicycles. There are 14 bike repair stations located around campus. Additionally, there is a full-service bike repair shop located at the center of campus. The university's bike program even allows students to select and customize a bike online before coming to campus.
Because Davis is highly regarded nationally and internationally for supporting bicycling, it has incorporated the growth of cycling into its future goals for transportation planning. 2 of the 4 major goals of the city involve the development of a complete streets network and the continued growth of supporting bicycling as a healthy, affordable, efficient, and low-impact mode of transportation. Complete streets are used to provide safe access to users of all transportation methods, including pedestrians, bicyclists, motorists, and transit riders. Davis plans to use these streets to further reduce the total number of collisions between motor vehicles and bicyclists and pedestrians by 50% by 2035. Because of the leading role Davis has taken historically, it also plans to strengthen its status as a premier bicycling community in the nation by committing a minimum amount of funding for bicycle programming and infrastructure. Its goal is to achieve 30% of trips made by bicycling by 2035. According to Davis' Bicycle Action Plan, the city is also looking to use cycling to increase transit use. The city of Davis claims that the bicycle is an integral component of creating a balanced intermodal transportation system because it is often used at the beginning and end of multimodal trips. The bicycle is the link to increased transit use and provides convenient connectivity to activity centers, such as downtown, parks, schools, shopping centers, and the UC Davis campus. In order to build out an effective, active transportation program that includes transit and walking, a high degree of emphasis should be placed on the integration of bicycles into public transit. As a result, Davis plans to enhance bicycle parking facilities at transit stations and install an increasing number of bicycle sharing systems near public transportation hubs. Even though Davis still has many of its own challenges to overcome, it has set a good example for other cities throughout its planning history by supporting more sustainable, alternative methods of transportation and encouraging and enabling its residents to live locally.